And finally, they found the AC compression alternator back in place, the new belt installed. Okay, what's remaining now? The secondary injection valves. One goes here, one comes here, and the other one comes back here. There. I don't have the secondary injection valve, and I need also the positive for the alternator and for the starter. Alright, so now what can I do? Since I torqued down the damper pulley bolts, I can put the plate, this plate, back in place. I can close here front. Yeah, should I close? Yeah, I have an access after that if I need to hold the damper pulley. I'm gonna put the adapter here to hold the damper pulley, so to be able to torque down the dual mass flywheel bolts. Yeah, that's the plan. Small update. I'm not putting the plenum or the throttle yet because I need to pass inside the secondary injection valve, and then I'm not gonna have a space to do that. That's one thing, and I need to put also the positive for the starter, the main positive. So for now I'm gonna stay like that. Just putting the bar, and then I might take it out. No, I don't have the studs for the exhaust manifold. No, I don't have the studs for the exhaust manifold to put the turbos back on. You find it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
This is one box inside.
The fuck? Okay, turbochargers, leave it for me. The rest of the pipes, you find it? Need to be cleaned all. Leave the turbos for me, and I'm waiting also the studs and the nuts. That's the controller for the boost solenoid and the boost controller. And yes, let me clean a little bit. Okay, finally we found the secondary injection. All right. Okay. Splendid. It was there, up, eh? Nice. One headache less. Secondary injection valves in place. One here, one there. Beautiful. Now, if I put the plenum here, if I put in place, I have an access to put the positive for the starter. So why don't do it, right? I have an access for the alternator, I have an access for the starter, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, much better. Putting now the plate from here. Alright, I'm done from here. Already torque down the tensioner, torque down the damper pulley, AC compressor alternator, the idler pulley, it's fine. The water pump, it's okay, it's been torqued down, thermostat, I already torqued it down, the plug is in place. Alright, this remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, it's to support the plate. They're looking good, we are looking good, nice, nice. High pressure pump, it's been connected already. It's already the plug, I already put the plug. No reason to don't continue, correct? Positive, and then at the end I need also the bar that comes from this side to this side to secure the intake manifold. Throttle is over there, the bracket for the throttle is here. Okay, moving on, looking good. Let me put also the rest and then I'm gonna finish the video. It's a small update, Waiting for the studs, the positive and the bar. Yeah. Here we go. Almost done. I'm keep saying the exhaust manifold studs. It's not studs. These getting bolts, not studs. Yeah, it's gonna be nice if it has studs, but it has a bolts. Alright, my bad. Here on the plenum, I have torqued down this clamp because it has a lip and goes inside of the intake manifold. And here you're putting thinner to don't slide out because there is a lip and securing inside. Trust me, it's much better. I know that since 2014, that's much better to put a thin one than to put a thick. The wide one, it goes inside like this. It's not been torqued down, obviously. Why? Because I need to put first the bar here. You're gonna push the intake manifold. You're gonna tilt a little bit inside, not even a millimeter, and then I'm gonna torque down this one. After we're gonna secure down the bar. Then there is another one pipe that comes up here with some clips, and make sure that we're gonna pointing the clamps on a way that you can reach it, because when you install the engine you don't have a space from from up it's passing the bar first, and then there is no room. This is almost touching on the carpet, on the insulation that has in the engine bay. So from this side you're coming here to be able to reach it from here, and from this side you're coming like this from up. Looking good. The throttle is being connected, the bolt down there has been connected, waiting for the rest. It comes also after that the Y here with this pipe and the map sensor. The other map sensor, it's here, it's been connected. The bracket on. What's remaining now? Yay. It's remaining a couple of things to be connected. It's not the end. The positive, like I said, and another one pipe up that comes. Dual mass flywheel, the crankshaft rear seal, the exhaust manifold gaskets and the bolts are there. Fine. Pretty much complete. Coils, spark plugs already in place. Sensors already being plugged in. The solenoids being plugged in. For the PCV already in place. For the upgrade turbos, we're gonna see what I'm gonna do for that, because I might remove again the bracket and modify it to accept the upgrade turbos, because it's not the stock turbos. Let me bring inside also the turbos. I need to separate it from the exhaust manifold. I need also the small gaskets. I'm gonna show you in a second. Wait. And that's the turbochargers. Alright. Classic like always. I want to measure it here to see that's nice and flush. Need to be cleaned. I cannot use it like that. I need to change a couple of fittings. And the washers. It does look in the best condition. The oil feed here, I hope that didn't feel anything inside. I have to clean it first outside. I'm gonna block this pipe, this fitting. I'm gonna clean it external, and then I'm gonna open it to see if it fell something inside. Same story with this one. This here, alright, and this is loose. Oh boy, 1 second to get one. Why in hell this is loose? Yep, that's loose. Alright. Plus, this not getting the triangle gasket. It has a V-band, how to call it. This is for the exhaust gas temperature. That's the external wastegate. Alright. This is the adapter for the exhaust manifold. It's ball bearing turbos. You see that it's just barely spinning it and spinning forever. Need to clean the hot side, the exhaust, the hot side, the cold side, change a couple of fittings. Like I said, I might need to lap the surface here between the turbo and the manifold, and the same thing on the external. Story of my life. We're gonna see if the flange is nice and straight, because here I can see some gases that was leaking before. And if I remember right, in one cylinder head I saw some gases at the beginning before I clean it, when I open it. Alright. This on the car, when you're pushing, it's glowing, all this manifold. Classic. Direct injection, right? This fitting, I might change the fitting here. I might put a fitting this type, like this. This, what's that, seized? Oh boy. Wah! I hope that I didn't destroy the membrane inside. In some externals you can bolt it too much in and you can hurt the membrane that has inside, and then it's not working. I hope I don't have this case here. And this has been fully torqued down. Why? Oh boy. This is okay. Let's see if I can see the membrane inside. That means I'm talking about there. That's the membrane. Okay. That means even if you fully bolt it in, it will not gonna hurt it. Nice. Alright. Fine. Now let's prepare the turbos, right? Yeah, since I'm waiting the cable, a couple of other pipes and the bar from up. Yeah. Let's check the turbos to see what's going on with the turbos. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna upload the video. First, I wanna see if it's straight. I'm gonna put also this on the video if it's not straight. And yeah, let's start one at a time. One at a time. Right, I open this turbo first. I didn't open the turbo. I just separate from the manifold. What you see here, you see gases escaping from the flange. You see?
Yeah.
That means the turbocharger doesn't sit properly here. The same thing if you come here from where is the external, you can see the same thing here. On the external, you don't care around, you do care about where is the ring, the inner ring. You see the gases? You're leaking from here and leaking from here. And you can see the same things on the turbo. See how it became black here and here?
Yes.
Here it sits nice, here it doesn't. If you ask him, he'll gonna tell you that I lap for him the turbo with the manifold, and I lap for him also this ring with here with the inner part to have a perfect seal. Then, if you watch the video, the first video, you have seen how it's glowing the exhaust, right? On this application. If you see the video, you're gonna see that on the cylinder head there is a black point like this.
Yes.
That means escaping gases, right? It might be wrapped, it might be bent, it might need to send it for resurfacing, to remove, let's say, 1 or 2 tenths of millimeter to come perfect straight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know that in a while. When I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna open everything. Couple of fittings, I'm gonna replace it for you. I'm not gonna keep this. We're gonna put the stainless steel nice and clean. Need to clean the tank here for the oil return. I might change a couple of clamps there to do it once. I'm gonna open the external to see how much the spring tension inside. First, actually I want to open it to clean it mostly. Stuff like that, alright? And you brought me the bar, I already put the bar. Need to torque it down. Need to torque down the bar, tight the clamps. The positive, you bring it?
No, with the gearbox. From the gearbox.
Ah, alright, okay, alright, no problem, no worries, no worries. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, so after that, covering it and putting it out. Nice. Alright, that's the end. I don't have anything else to show. Only that I can fuck my life lapping the ring, lapping the hot side of the turbo. I'm gonna separate the turbo, obviously. And the manifold, and most probably we're gonna set the manifold for resurfacing. Yay, classic story of my life. Yeah, what's that?
The wire from gearbox, huh?
Ah, the positive. The positive, it comes from the transmission. All right,
Yes.
okay. No worries, no worries. Leave it there. When it comes the time and we are ready, you're gonna bring the car and then we're gonna merge together. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. You wanna say something? All good? All good. Nice.
Final.
Yeah, after 6 months now.
Yeah.
Well, after firing the car, you're not gonna have something to say.
No, I will say thank you.
You don't have to say thank you. I'm just trying to do my job. You're not gonna have a leak, you're not gonna have a sound, nothing. Just don't come out any oil jet. That's what I'm thinking about. Nothing more than this. So don't escape any oil jet, come out and we fucked our mind after that. That's it, over and out.